Well, they've opened the garage doors already, some of them anyway, at Texas Motor Speedway this morning.
Dan is live with a preview of a big race weekend. Good morning, Dan.
Well, good morning, Lauren. And I'll tell you, when they open those garages, they don't waste any time. Already a beehive of activity. The Cup Series teams and the crews already hard at work. Let's find out more about it from Fox Sports analyst Larry McReynolds. Good morning, Larry.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
So you're a former crew chief. So tell us what kinds of things are happening right now at the garages. Well, but first, I guess, well, moments ago we did see a couple of very famous drivers. I guess their cars have moved. We saw Jeff Gordon was there, and Danica's car. What have they since moved?
Yeah, what they're doing, the garage opened close to an hour ago, and now all of the cars are going through the initial NASCAR inspection. You know, they're checking the sizes of the engine, a lot of specs about the body. They're going through the templates, they're weighing them, and they've got to do all this in the next 3 or 4 hours before they hit the track for practice around 12 noon. So there's a lot of work that goes on, even though they've not hit the racetrack yet.
I'm always struck by the level of sophistication. I mean, these are not mechanics. It's almost like working in the space program.
No, and you know, even since my days of being a crew chief, of course it's been 14 years, we've become a very engineering driven sport. And in my book, I know I'm a little prejudiced, but that's some of the smartest minds in all of motorsports. And of course it's NASCAR's job to keep the competition at a level playing field, which I think they do a great job at.
Okay, you were saying before that the switch to date back from daylight savings time, falling back, that's actually a factor for the Sunday race.
Yeah, it's a huge factor, because you just think about if you walk outside with bare feet in a hot summer day, you can't hardly touch the asphalt. But as you get into the nighttime and the asphalt cools down, it's not a problem to walk on that asphalt. They're going to deal with the same thing here on Sunday, because this race is going to start in daylight and it's going to transition under the lights at night, and the track's going to cool down, it's going to gain grip. They're going to run the fastest speeds of the race at the end of the race because the track has a lot of grip. So the crew chiefs and the engineers will have to make changes on the race car to keep up with the way the track is changing.
Amazing how many things have to be taken into consideration. Okay, you mentioned being a crew chief. You were a chief for Dale Earnhardt Sr. Share your thoughts about Dale Sr. How often do you find yourself kind of thinking about him?
Well, I think about him probably every single day. And of course, our first trip here to Texas Motor Speedway was back in 1997, and I was Dale's crew chief then. And we came here, we ran pretty good, but we got caught up in a wreck down in turn 1 and 2 about lap 5 that my NASCAR on Fox buddy Darrell Waltrip ended up causing, took out about half the field. But didn't enjoy as much success with Dale as I would have liked to, but of course winning the 1998 Daytona 500 together, something he had tried to do for so many years.
Yeah.
I walk by that trophy in my office every single day, and that right there helps me to think about him every single day.
I can imagine. All right, Larry McReynolds, thank you so much. All right, it's the Truck Series race, gets underway tonight, Saturday, 2 p.m. It's the Nationwide Series race, and then on Sunday, 2:30 p.m., the AAA Texas 500 right here at Texas Motor Speedway. Let's go back now to Tim and Lauren.